Alright everybody, welcome back to Revenge of the Sea Team. I was going to start on Abyssal Craft and was digging around through my storages and stuff, and I'm still not quite as organized as I want to be. I mean, like normally in a modded series, I just throw all my junk in boxes and dig around for what I need later. But in this series, I kind of want to be organized, and I have a project I'm just it's just ongoing, that I'm automating all my storage. So I can just go to the base, throw everything in a box, have it all automatically sorted, and I can pick out what I need later from a sorted room of storage boxes, instead of having to dig around in a bunch of double chests and stuff for what I need. But at the moment, I'm farming up some blaze rods because I need to make some what do you call it, eye of enders with ender pearls. I don't need too many, but I figured why not kill some stuff on camera, because I've been getting these mine stones, and just kind of looking at the mod, looking at the items in the mod, and a few other things. Seems like they're the Minecraft equivalent of Beyblades, if you know what those are. But you basically just pit them against each other and one wins or whatever. And they have different values on each of the sides. Like this guy has 2 on the top and the left and 0 on the right and the bottom. Just kind of guessing based on what I've seen. If I'm totally wrong, let me know. But as far as I can tell, it's like Beyblades. And you just kind of fight them against each other. So I've got a storage box for those in the base now too. And they will actually all go into the same filing cabinet, because they all have the same item ID, 7751. So yeah, convenient storage for those. I'm glad I don't have to worry about finding a creative way to store them. I can just throw them in a box and let them go. Anyway, a couple more of these and I should be okay for a while. I need more ender pearls, actually. A couple of projects I've been doing are using up my ender pearls. Do I have anything in here? I mean, I can take some of this stuff out. Some of the things I already have storages for in the overworld. Yeah, matter overdrive stuff. That should be fine. I'll slowly put all my storage, like my random boxes of stuff laying around, I'll eventually have them all sorted and organized and put in good places. Alright, so here's the nether room here. You've seen it before, I'm sure. Probably a couple of times. What am I short on? Quartz? No, I've got like a quartz tower off across the map somewhere. I've got more than a stack of wither skeleton skulls, actually, but they're upstairs in our project chest. Yeah, let me just take some of these out. Go down to the storage room. Let me show you what I did so far. I put the inverted sky blocks in here just to make the room look a bit more open, because it was kind of closed in feeling. I moved this strong box up one space so that I could walk underneath it. Instead of having to jump over pipes and other stuff, I can just walk through. And this is the box here that we will put all of our stuff in to be sorted automatically. I've already got some random mob drops and things from across the map just kind of thrown in here. Anything we put in here that has a space will go where it's supposed to go. See, there goes our mine stones. They're all showing up down here. Soren, that's the first one I got. I just stuck it on there because that's the first one I had. I moved the deep storage units from the Battle Tower Alpha to here, so that the Tesseract is connected pretty much directly to the chest at the Battle Tower. Instead of it going across a pipe that goes into these boxes, I just moved them to this side, because what happened was, if I would get like arrows or rotten flesh or whatever, when I was here at the house, I would have to travel to the Battle Tower to deposit them into their correct storage boxes and then come back. So this just saves me time. I had it the other way around because I didn't want the game lagging trying to move all the items through the Tesseract, but apparently it doesn't matter because I've got all the chunk loaders set up that the chunks are loaded all the time anyway. So it makes no difference. On the other side, the bow, what do you call it, filing cabinet here with all my bows in it, I didn't have it marked or labeled on the outside, so here's all my bows. Quite a lot. Those skeletons drop lots of bows. And these all have different enchantments on them. Each stack is its own set of enchantments. Some of them look very similar, like Power 2 Unbreaking 1, Power 2 Unbreaking 2, but it's slightly different. Even if they're the exact same enchantments but in a different order, it still puts them in their own spot. There's at least one instance of that here somewhere. I'd have to dig through and find it. But anyway, if it's like Power 1 Unbreaking 1 and the other one is Unbreaking 1 Power 1, they get their own stack each. So anyway, there's that. I moved the gravel from outside behind the house to here. It was all like compacted, so I broke it all back down into regular gravel, threw it in here. I've got over 3,500. Box for smooth stone, grass blocks, dirt, podzol. I went and grabbed a little bit of podzol just to make the spot for it here. The next is going to be a deep storage unit for cobblestone, like this. They're just going in this order: cobblestone. I've got all the wood planks outside at ground level in their own box, along with the saplings, so I won't be making storage boxes down here for those. Bedrock you can't get. I mean, you can get bedrockium. It's similar, but I don't think I can actually make bedrock. Water and lava obviously are not blocks you can get. So then I've got sand, red sand, and gravel, which are going to be up here. So this one's going to move over. I'm going to actually put flint right there, and then sand, gravel, sand, red sand. So it'll line up with the cobblestone storage right there. And then again, all of the ores, gold, iron, coal, that's all upstairs. The ores are at the smeltery, the coal is inside the house, next to the furnaces. There went my loot pet. Let me just move him. The wood blocks are in the same box as the planks and saplings. The leaves, I think, will probably go in the same place as those. Sponge, I mean, I've only got a couple of sponges, and you have to actually work to make those, so those might just be in a box by themselves. Miscellaneous stuff. Glass will have its own box down here, probably right next to the sand. I mean, it makes sense, right? Lapis might have its own box down here or up by the smeltery, depends on where I need it. It might be in with the sponges, or if I ever make an enchanting room, that'd be a good spot for it, I guess. Dispensers, who cares, just random box. Sandstone will be probably next to the sand and glass. Chiseled and smooth, same deal. Those three might actually go in there like a filing cabinet. So since they're all item ID 24 with different metadata, I'll probably filing cabinet those three. Note blocks, I probably won't have enough of those to matter. Rails will get their own boxes, maybe. I mean, I don't plan on using rails for too much. Anyway, on and on and on. The wools and dyes all have their own box outside. I could actually throw these in a filing cabinet since they're all item ID 35. The flowers 37, 38. Those would have to have their own boxes. Mushrooms are thrown in with food. Blocks of metal are obviously with the smeltery. Slabs go with whatever stone type they are. Like the nether brick stuff is in our nether box. Spawners and all the modded stuff. Yeah, far enough back you get into all the modded stuff, and those are all going to have their own floors of the house, or just their own box if I don't have enough of a thing to make a floor out of. Potions obviously will have their own little area when I make a potion type thing, like a brewing stand. I've got a brewing stand, I just don't have a use for potions at the moment. Anyway, back to this room. The sky blocks I've got spaced out through here. They do not emit light, so I've got the glowstone from the ceiling just kind of tucked away one block higher. Here you can see it from roof level. This layer is sky blocks, and the glowstone would be like in this square here. It's kind of tucked up a block, so when you're at the ends of the room you can't really see the glowstone. It just looks like a smooth ceiling, but when you're underneath it you can see it, and it, you know, helps light the room. This torch is just kind of redundant. I don't need it there. If anything, I probably need it, well, no, not even there. I might need it up in these areas above the filing cabinets and deep storage units, kind of back in this hole here. Then again, I might just fill that gap in with stone. Not sure, but anyway, it's down here for whatever reason. Let's see. Alright, so I need to make like 4 more deep storage units at least. And I think I've used all the ones I've made previously. I've got 1 filing cabinet left. Plenty of tanks, plenty of pipes, plenty of filters. I made way too many of these servos because I was going to do all this differently. That, and well, first I thought the servos were supposed to go here because the older versions of the game, or the older versions of this mod, it was only servos. There weren't filters here. The servo doubled as a filter. So I made way too many of the wrong thing, and then I'm kind of stuck with them. I have used a few, but not really enough to make a difference. Anyway, let's just put that back in here. So deep storage units. We need 5 ender pearls, 2 blaze powder, stone, plastic sheets. Let's see, how much stone do I have? A lot. I'll just take a stack. Ender pearls do not have their own box down here, at least not yet. Anything in here that I needed? No. Let's go back upstairs. I've got the blaze rods for the blaze powder. Actually, I've got some blaze powder. I might as well bring that. Plastic sheets and ender pearls are about the only thing left. I wish ender pearls stacked in higher numbers than 16. That would be great. But they don't. And I'm just about to run out again. Alright, plastic sheets. Got some there. There's a factory machine block. That'll save a little time. I can always smelt up some more of this stuff. Yeah. That looks good. Did I ever build a, yeah, I think I did. It should be back here. A redstone furnace? Yep, there it is. It's a bit easier than running a regular furnace. Go ahead and make as many plastic sheets as I can, because I don't need to use the rubber bars for conveyor belts anymore. They're kind of clunky and they lag the game. Oh, I've got a lot of stuff in here. Huh. Was there one more? There it is. I need to swap these out for the clear item ducts when I think about it later. Alright. Okay, so let's make, let's see, it's 2 for each one. I can make 6, so let's make another 2. There are 8. That'll make me 4 boxes. So 1. Oh, that didn't work. The mouse is tripping out here. Nope, gotta make this first. That makes 3 of them. Oh, come on. What is wrong with my mouse suddenly? It doesn't want to go straight left and right, it kind of goes in an angle. There, I think that fixed it. Something on my mouse pad. Alright, so take all that back. Wait, what? What am I short on? Oh, plastic sheets. Alright, well I guess I need more rubber then. I made 2 of them. It's just a little bit short there. I'm 1 raw plastic short of making 4 more sheets. Where did I put the rubber tree saplings? Right here? Right there. Let's knock some of these out real quick. Do I have bone meal? I've got like 1,000,000 bones. I've probably got bone meal somewhere. There's a few. Alright, that didn't work. Do I have more bone meal? Do I need to make bone meal? Bone meal. How many times can I say bone meal in a row? Looks like it. Okay, not 1,000,000 bones, but like 26,000 bones. More than I need. And I'm going to use the pulverizer for maximum yield. 6 each instead of 4. Oh, of course, then I come back and it's done. Murphy's Law, everyone. Fast leaf decay helps out so much. Oh, these berry bushes, by the way, I was watching another YouTuber's, not this mod pack, but a different mod pack that it's about the same age. It's fairly recent. And the harvester appears to work with ore berry bushes. So I'm going to set one of those up eventually and test it here. It used to not work, so I didn't even try it. But apparently it works now. So I'm going to set one of those up here to automate the ore berries, because I've just been kind of ignoring them. Like, I set up this big area and I just left them there. Alright, now we should have, yeah, a lot of bone meal. Just make a few more real quick. That one took a little while. How much is that? 22, 24, 25, 26. little more. That's like 31, I think, if my math is right. Whenever we get this all processed. And the rubber wood, I think I can put that in like a sawmill and get more raw rubber and then planks out of it. Then again, I might also be thinking of an older version again. Oh wait, I had a little bit of bone meal in there, because it's technically also white dye. This is where I was putting all my wool and dyes and flowers that make dye in here. Okay, put the saplings back. I might as well leave a stack of bone meal here. And here is some entertaining video to watch. Smelting raw rubber into rubber bars. Alright, I don't need to actually get all of it, so I'll stop it right there and pick it up later. When that's at 12, I should have enough for 2 rounds. 3 more, 2 more, 1 more, and we're good. Okay. Like that. Then we come over here. Well, that's 3. Now what I run out of? Ender pearls, right? Yep. That's all my ender pearls. Which is what I knew I was going to run out of. Do I have any hiding somewhere? Like in here? No. That'd be about the only place they were going to be sitting. Not there. None there. There's some ender dust. I already converted all that though. Nope, I guess that was all of them. Yep, okay. Let's I'm gonna take that out. Well, we got 3. Might as well use those. Put away the wood. I'll just leave this in here. Somebody remind me later that all my bone meal is in the dyes chest, so I don't run around looking for it again. I'll probably look there if I ever need it. I mean, it makes sense to me. Alright, put the nether stuff back. I don't know, does the Eye of Ender technically count as a nether item? Whatever, I'll leave it there. It's fine. Alright, downstairs. So these 3 are going to be... Let's knock this out. These 3 empty ones are going to be flint. Oh, it's going to start picking up stuff. Let's see, flint, the gravel one we have, right? Yes, gravel. Sand, red sand. And I should have disconnected this before I started, but whatever. These filters I don't even really need to place because the storage units, these deep storage units, can only hold 1 type of item. So, wait a minute, that's not gravel. It's cobblestone. That's gravel. I ended up with... Oh, there was cobblestone. Never mind. Never mind. There was cobblestone in there when this one got moved. Okay, this is the gravel one. Alright, I'm on the right page now. That's the gravel one. This one just ended up getting cobblestone put into it. Okay. Filters. 1, 2. Need to extend the pipe 1 space. There we go. I'll eventually upgrade these pipes to the impulse item ducts, so they're faster. Oh, now where's that going to go? Okay, yeah, these are default set to accept everything. Take that out. That's empty. Empty this one. I need to set that the right way. I thought I had a box for string already. I guess I need to put one over here with the mob drops. Anyway, this stuff needs to go back in there. The smooth stone has a space. Good. Alright, so I need 3 more item frames, which are here. I don't think I have any red sand, now that I think about it. But I do have regular sand and plenty of flint. So let's go up and grab that. It's outside, back here behind the house. Loads of sand, flint, and 42 blocks of flint. So the block of flint is from Better Storage. It's just a 3x3 flint crafted. So it's 9 flint each. So that's like another 368, 72, 78 flint? 378? Math, yeah. So let's uncraft these. Bam. And, alright, so flint first. Mark the thing. Oh, not that. Here we go again. These filters just occasionally decide that you're clicking somewhere that you're not, and it causes a lot of trouble. Okay, empty hand, click, grab a flint. Nope, see, now it thinks I picked that up. Alright. And I'm not sure what causes it either. Come on, I didn't click that. Put it back down. Whatever. I'll set these up off camera, and I need to go spawn some more Endermen in our spawn box outside. Get some more Ender Pearls. Set up a couple more of these boxes. I'm pretty much just, this video is to let you guys know what I'm doing between projects, even though this is technically a project, but just explaining how I'm doing it. And let's see, so I'll set the filters correctly. I need to make another box for cobblestone here. I need a box for string and some more mob drops on this side. What else was it? I mentioned something else earlier. I'll go back and pay attention to myself talking. And oh yeah, the flans mod gear, that's all in here. I need to make filing cabinets for all of those. That's going to be a pretty good amount of space. And I might start branching this off in different directions, like little hallways, or just leave it like this because it's easy to navigate just straight back and forth. But anyway, it's all sorted and organized and stuff down here, and I'm going to keep working on it. And until next time, thanks for watching. Leave a like, leave some comments, subscribe if you're not, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.